What's up, lawn journey friends? It's Russ, and this is the second video of the 2022 season. If you have crabgrass problems or you want to prevent your crabgrass, it's time to get out there and get it on. Don't go away. Guys, it's March 16th. I'm a little bit late, not late, but to get my pre-emergent out, the goal is to get it down before your soil temperature hits the 50 to 55 degree temperature. That's when the seeds from last year's crabgrass germinate, and boom, then you got yourself a crabgrass problem. So what a lot of folks do, and have been doing long before I was ever into home yard care, lawn care, was use a pre-emergent. There's a lot of different kinds out there. You can get pre-emergents at Home Depot that are coupled with fertilizers. You can get pre-emergent only applications, such as last year, I think I used Anderson's Barricade, which I think is like 0.48% prodiamine. This year, just for convenience, because I was able to get it fast, I went with the Yard Mastery pre-emergent. It's an 007, okay, and it's 0.38% prodiamine. I'm going to be applying it at the bag rate today. Okay, I'm getting it down, and I am expecting rain tomorrow, which is Thursday, so that's perfect because I don't have my irrigation on, and it does need to be watered in. So the goal here is to get this layer of prodiamine into the soil. It needs to be watered in, and if you don't have your irrigation on yet either, just time it with some rain or wait for the next rain, but get it out. You're better off getting it out early than getting it out late. If you do get it out late, that's okay too, because crabgrass will germinate up to 70 degrees soil temperature. So it's going to help you no matter what. There are also some folks out there who will tell you, don't use a pre-emergent if you don't have a crabgrass problem. I subscribe to that because it is a herbicide, and we don't need to be spreading herbicides in our soil if we don't have a reason to do it, right? I mean, think about runoff, think about things perking into the ground. Always apply at the bag rate. You're responsible to apply in accordance with the directions on the bag and all of your local state regulations. There are certain periods where you can't apply before or after for the season. In New Jersey, I'm now in the window where pre-emergent applications are good to go. So the other issue with pre-emergents is it does do some root pruning or thinning. It can affect bluegrass. That's another reason why some people are hesitant to use prodiamine pre-emergent. Again, it's your choice. Look at what your weed condition was last year. If you have a crabgrass problem or some of the other weeds that prodiamine is good at preventing germination, then you can put it down. One thing you definitely don't want to do is do a spring seeding, which I don't really recommend anyway, especially with cool grasses, but you do not want to do a pre-emergent application in conjunction with a seeding in the spring. Your seeds aren't going to germinate. The prodiamine is going to impact the seed germination of your grass just as it would the crabgrass. There are other products that have pre-emergent properties that are safe to use when seeding. One of the brand names is Tenacity, and I will leave links to this product, the Anderson's product that I used last year, and the Tenacity product. If you're interested, you can learn plenty about that online. Just read the instructions. So the Yard Mastery pre-emergent is filled by Sunnyland in Florida. It's a very reputable manufacturer of lawn care products. It does come with a Yard Mastery specific instruction sheet, and on it there are spreader settings and application rates that are recommended. Okay guys, so there is some additional information available online with the Yard Mastery app. So as you can see here on the Yard Mastery app, we have the 007 prodiamine pre-emergent herbicide fertilizer. It has 7% potash. It's $54.99. That includes shipping. There are links in the video. One bag covers 15,000 square feet at the recommended rate of 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet. That is also the recommended rate for Kentucky bluegrass, which is my primary stand. There is a product description. As you can see, best time to apply is in the spring or fall as soil temperatures reach 55 to 70 degrees, and they're recommending 2 applications in the spring if we're targeting crabgrass. And I did do 2 applications last year. My second application will be liquid. So you guys can tune into future videos and we'll talk about that. Again, do not use prodiamine if you're seeding or reseeding, and the product should be watered in within 48 hours for best application results. I think there could be some degradation if it sits on the grass in the sunlight. Like I said, I am seeding. It is going to rain tomorrow. And if we go here to the middle section here for Kentucky bluegrass, there's a minimum recommended rate of 2 pounds per 1,000. Recommended is 3, maximum yearly rate is 6. Okay, and I am going to be doing 2 applications this year. I will not exceed the maximum rate. In past applications, I've recorded my spreader settings. Every time I put a product down, I record what my application rate is, what my spreader setting was, what the product was. I am going to wear gloves. This is a herbicide. And although it's granular, I don't need to come in contact with it. But as you can see, it's I guess a greenish yellow color. The prill size is rather large. It's kind of granular as far as almost being like a small rock. And you can see how it's on my gloves. So this is definitely something that you don't want to put your bare hands in. Touch your mouth, touch your eyes. It's just good practice to wear protection. All right, team, so we got it out. Pre-emergent is out. Get yours out. Don't waste any time. Let's do a little walk around. As you can see, the daffodils are coming. I'll be working on cutting these grasses down the next couple weeks. One doesn't look too good right now, but it's starting to green. It's starting to green up. And another 2 weeks, things will start rocking and rolling. I beat the ground temperature to get my pre-emergent out, and you guys should do the same thing. There's a couple websites in addition to the Yard Mastery app. All kinds of links in the show description. You can download the app if you want. I'm not pushing it. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me today, watching the video. I hope you come back. We'll be talking soil samples, soil correction, and all that stuff. Get out there, get it done. We're almost there. It's almost spring, man. Spring is, in fact, this Sunday. By the time this video gets out, it may be spring. So check this out. Got some daffs. They're coming up. All right, guys. I'll see you next time on Lawn Journeys.